All right, we are officially on day 38 of 75 hard. It's through. We are halfway done with the challenge. I'm down nearly 20 pounds now. I think I'm like 3 pounds away from being, maybe 4 pounds away from being down 20 pounds already. I'm exhausted. It is 2 a.m., basically my bedtime. I'm recording this as the last thing that I do today. I was busy playing Overwatch. Okay, the new update came out. I had to try out all the new heroes. My boy Emre is in the game. Okay, they put John Halo into Overwatch, and I love him so much. I wish he did a little more damage, but he's a blast to play. I love playing him. I had so much fun playing. But honestly, I don't want to play anymore. I do not want to play anymore. I have... Listen, we only got 2 videos out today, right? We got... I can't talk about them too much. Listen, I know that's not fun for the videos or whatever, but I just can't. I just can't talk about them. I got one video out on a friend's channel because I've gotten 2 of my friends to agree. Well, 3 of my friends to agree to do this with me. But I don't even need them now, truthfully. Now, I don't care what they do. I will get them the stuff that they need to be successful as they ask for it, but I don't need them at all. At least not anytime soon. I have cracked the code, okay? Listen, I developed a little piece of software today, okay? I say I developed, I had Claude write it for me, but oh my God, is it a game changer? Holy shit, are things about to get crazy. I am so excited. I cracked the code, dude. There's this song by Young Martyr, and it's, he says something like, made some MP3s and opened up the gates because he made some music, which are just MP3s, and completely changed his life. He opened up the gates. Shit is different now. And that's how I feel right now, bro. And we're going to be making some MP4s and we're going to open up the gate. Shit is going to be crazy. I am so confident that as long as people enjoy this PowerPoint format, we are golden. Things will just be completely different. If they don't, there is some like going back to the drawing board and figuring stuff out, but man, it cannot be that much. Not that much will need to change. I think it'll come down to good ideas, and I bought 1 of 10 to make sure I have better ideas. Listen, dude, I am just so locked, okay? I spent basically all day working on this little piece of software that'll completely change things, and didn't get much done video-wise. But we had a half-done Balloons PowerPoint video from yesterday, and then, we got that posted, which... people can go check that one channel out, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't really want anybody to know about that one either, but I've talked about it too much at this point. So there's the one channel you can know about. But from there, it's so good. Look, that channel is performing fantastically, okay? It's the last video we posted was a 1 of 10, which is, again, if you don't know in YouTube terms, means it is the best channel or the best video performance-wise out of the last 10 you've posted. So, I mean, we're fucking cooking, dude. It's as long as every other channel performs even close to this, we will be golden. Things will be completely different. We have such a huge advantage now. I feel like hello? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that was my mic or my head. I feel like something is vibrating in my ear. Is that hello? I swear to... Is it my mic? Dude, I swear to God, I'm not going crazy. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what's going on. I swear to God, I'm not going crazy. Maybe it's just some reverb in my mic or something. Hopefully this doesn't sound all messed up. Anyway, I have to record voiceovers for the Balloons channel, which is pretty lame when you think about it, because I don't really want to be doing that anymore. I would like to be completely removed from the process. I don't mind recording voiceovers for one channel, but dude, at this point, I'm putting out a voiceover a day, which is like 20 minutes that 30 minutes I could be doing something else. At this point, I could be completely like changing things by uploading another 2 videos on a channel or something like that. Listen, it may not be that fast, but it's pretty quick at this point. I have so much of it locked in. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I can't wait to update y'all with like how this goes. Okay. And I've been reading that book, The E-Myth, and I really do think this is the right path, because I have engineered these videos in a way that I am not required at all, except for on this one channel where I did voiceover and just decided to do it there for the sake of it. But on every other channel, I will not be doing voiceover, okay? And that will mean I don't have to be involved at all. I can hire out I can hire out someone else to run the machine entirely and it'll work nearly flawlessly as long as I create good standard operating procedures for them. I'll just get to sit at the top and come up with good ideas for videos and watch them get made. It will be completely different. I'm so excited. Now, of course, we're not making crazy money or anything yet. We just started, but we are making moves, okay? And I'm so confident. This Balloons channel is monetized because it had already like done extremely well. We just didn't ever really lock in on the systems to get it posting correctly. Like, listen, before I tried doing things this way, I tried so many different ways to get a channel created, right? Like, so I don't know. I mixed up the idea of value to the viewer and work put in. Now, listen, I'll be the first person to tell a YouTuber, like, hey, the amount of time you put into a video does not translate to views. It is not the same thing, okay? You could spend 100 hours on the video and it could be a bad video still and only get 10 views because you came up with a bad idea. Like, I don't know, 10 ways to color a sheet of paper, which could be a good idea, I guess, with a good thumbnail, but it doesn't sound very interesting, right? Or like my favorite 3 notes that I've ever written to myself in my book or something, you know, like just that's not a very good idea. That's not a very good title. Who cares? Let's Play number 9,000, where you spend 40 hours playing a game and cut it down to 10 minutes. Probably not that innovative, probably weren't that good at editing or whatever, no matter how much time you spent on it. You know, it's just not a solid idea. So you can spend a ton of time on a video and it not do well. The thing that I think got me stuck for a long time, right, in this is that we put a lot of time into videos and they did well. That's the tough thing, is to spend time on something and it perform well. Dude, I swear to God, something is going wrong with my headphones or something. They're like shorting out. I can just, or it's like my skull vibrating or something. It sounds weird. Something is wrong with my microphone setup. I hope this video doesn't sound scuffed and it's just my cheap 20, bro. I have a fucking $20 pair of skull candies that I've had for years. Maybe it's time these things go out. Anyway, dude, I'm getting so distracted by that. I'm so fucking tired, dude. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, that's right. We would put so much work in, but the videos would still do well. So it's like, oh, we need to keep putting this work in. But I have learned now that I was just being dumb, okay? And we started up more channels by ourselves, tried to hire out. They didn't do well. We couldn't keep up with the work demand. We were just working way too much. We tried to bring another person in, my friend in, and he, you know, we would have him do stuff. And so like it became where like we were really just kind of like overseeing him and having him do most of the work on the channel, whereas we were providing like high level overview of guidance, which was great for him because he got to go from somebody struggling at YouTube to having a fully monetized channel that was printing. And we were like, okay, cool. We figured it out. It's working. Let's try and start up more channels with you and we'll do more of the work so that we can kind of balance out the workload between everybody. And listen, it just didn't work. It was just dumb. It was just stupid. This model of be completely out of the process is the way to go. Make sure that you can be completely 100% removed, because I am not here and never really have been, I guess. I just didn't realize it, to be a YouTuber. I'm here to be a business person. I like business. I like the idea of being able to create, let's see, I have it written down. This is what I'm after, right? Let me tell you exactly what I'm after and why the old way of doing things did not work for me. And I finally am out of the trap. Okay, let's see. To architect a self-sustaining enterprise that generates absolute freedom of time and location and the resources to pursue my full potential. That is what I'm after. And being an Overwatch YouTuber was never going to be that unless I outsourced every aspect of that channel. And even then, it would never get there because it just simply could not make enough money. And it would cost so much to produce videos of that quality. I'm going to try a PowerPoint video, I think, on the watchover, but I just got to find the time. But there you go. That's the update. Okay. I think we opened up the gates, man. We're about to find out. Okay. Tomorrow will be the first day that everything is in place and I can just pump out content and we'll see what happens. Okay. I need to make a balloons video. I'll need to make a video on another channel that we already have monetized. That's my first test video. I need to get some content to my friends so they can make their next videos. And then we will go ahead and try another one. Maybe I'll start up another channel tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Listen, the hardest part of this is getting Gmails. Okay. Listen, that's what sucks, because you can only verify an account with 3 accounts with a phone number and you run out of phone numbers. But yeah. I'm going to go to bed now because it's really fucking late and I'm exhausted and I want to hit the ground running tomorrow. So love y'all. Hope you enjoyed this update. Sorry I freaked out about my headphones or whatever. And yeah, I will keep you updated on how things go. I think shit is going to be changing around here. See ya.